Hey guys, welcome back to Skylanders Ring of Heroes. Now in today's video we're going to be going over my new toy that I've just built, and not fully built because we're struggling to get shards for it, but that is going to be Cynder. So she's finally 6-star max level, +0, unawakened, but I'm really liking her already. She's one that's going to be hard for anyone to get now because you used to be able to get 3 shards a day in the old system because she was farmable on an easy mode boss. Now she's not farmable at all, but as soon as I saw her and read her skills, I started requesting her from the guild and farming those every day, and I was really happy when I finally got her 6-starred, and I got it maybe 2 days of guild requests after she got removed from it. So we'll go through her skills first. So this first skill breathes purple lightning onto an enemy and casts Disrupt. Now this is really nice. It does skill up to an 8-second cooldown, and it's only a 1 mana cost. Now, through testing, it does balance out because it is a really weak attack. It doesn't do much damage. When she awakens, it does change to ignore 30% of the target's defense. Now, I don't think that's going to be a huge difference to the ability because I think the multiplier is really low. It will be a buff to it, but if your multiplier is really low, it's not going to quite change the world. That's one other thing I'd like to say. In this game, I really like the way they've gone about the ignore defense, how it only ignores a percentage of the enemy's defense. I think that's a great system to use. I haven't been able to do proper calculations on it, but I'm pretty sure you can then stack the, not stack, but the ignore defense units, because they're only ignoring a percentage of the defense, they're still gaining benefit out of a defense break on the enemy. Because, so say you've got a defense break on an enemy, you're going to ignore 30% of their defense, but then the rest of their defense, I'm pretty sure, will be broken, meaning you're still going to do more damage. I haven't tested it. Let me know if you guys have tested that. It's just too much numbers to try and work out for me, so I'm just going to pretend like it does work like that and really enjoy it. But yeah, the second skill is where she's built. So this skill, I've actually max skilled it. It does start off as a 6 mana cost, and the big thing about it is a 6-second cooldown. Once again, also ignores 30% of the enemy's defense and grants Drain for 1 turn. When I first read it, I thought Drain was going to be amazing. I was thinking, you do this attack and then you get Drain, then you use that 1 mana skill and then drain the HP, so she's got great sustain, but Drain doesn't do much at all, so the sustain part isn't quite there, but she's still amazing, don't worry. And then she's got this passive, which is also really nice. 70% chance to summon a small ghost when defeated an enemy. The ghost will last for 2 turns and grants Cynder with attack and defense. Now, it's not attack buff and defense buff. It's its own buff that gives her, I can't remember, I think it's only 10% attack and defense. So she can actually stack attack buff and defense buff on top of that, which is really nice. And it does increase to be 100% chance. But yeah, when I first read her kit, I was like, this is awesome. We'll go into an arena match, 6-second cooldown, which is really low. Obviously, there are things that undercut her, but 6 seconds, we'll kill something, we'll get this buff, this attack and defense buff, we'll get the drain, then we'll hit him with the first skill. Once she's awakened, ignore more defense, get the healing and damage out. But yeah, this skill does really not hit that hard at all, and the drain doesn't do as much as I thought. So she's not quite as amazing as I was hoping, but the damage on the second skill is really nice. And the really cool thing about it is that at the moment there is a lot of stealth elf in arena, and my boomer has my best runes, so I'm trying to bring him into arena to bomb. And the problem is stealth elves are going before him and just destroying him. So Cynder is my answer to the stealth elf. I'll bring Cynder, Boomer, and normally Whamshell. I'll do a demonstration. I'm just talking about it now. I don't know why. I'm just going so far into it. But she'll go first. And the awesome thing about it is I can use this skill and this skill before a stealth elf uses her second skill. Because most stealth elves will come in and use this skill first. It's on an 11-second cooldown. Does skill up to a 9-second cooldown. Cynder can still undercut that by skilling this one up to an 8-second cooldown, and that's why I maxed this skill out, because at 6 mana she didn't have the mana to use this one into skill 1 straight away and undercut the stealth elves. Now at max skill, because it's only 4 mana consumption, she can use both skills before a stealth elf attacks, Given if she does crit with this skill, the Stealth Elf's going to be dead anyway, but I just do both of them just to be safe, and then my Boomer is free to do whatever he wants. That is a very in-depth explanation into my arena team at the moment, but that's pretty much what it looks like. We'll go into the runes now. Runes are fairly basic for this. Just get that strike set, the attack's good. I've gone for the crit build, so she's on crit rate, crit damage, and yeah, pretty much just aim for some crit subs and attack subs. I don't have the best runes, so I just did the best I could. As you can see, her crit rate is only at 84%, so a non-100% crit rate along with the evasion chance, the block chance, it means you don't actually crit that much. So I'm considering doing just a flat out attack build, but we'll see. I might change it. I also did just recently get this rune, which I'll probably swap out, which will give me more crit rate, which will make it more reliable as well. I just don't want to blow all my gold yet, but that's the basic for the runes. So there's her stats there. The 4700 attack, which is decent considering I'm missing 2 attack runes because I'm going crit rate, crit damage. Her base stats are really nice. They're higher attack than a Stealth Elf sort of thing, and sort of I just feel like everyone has a rough estimate of how nice Stealth Elf stats are. So that's where she's at. Really good unit. So we'll jump into Arena. Actually, no, we'll do Arena last. The next thing I want to do, this is just a this is one just to throw out there. It might not be on all stages, but I think I was looking at trying to do this one when I was doing the boss on hard mode here. I've already cleared it, so we'll just jump into a normal stage, and I'll show you the biggest problem with Cynder, because those two, like, the 4 mana cost is a little high, but it is a massive damage ability. The other one's really efficient, so she's really nice to slot into a team for farming. Like I said, she does get that bit of sustain. She gets the attack and defense buff, so she seemed like she was going to be a really good unit until this happened. And this is why she's also going to be horrible on my arena defense. If you see her, you can attack her and not worry about what she's going to do, because watch what happens here. Yep, use that skill too, Cynder. Yep, beautiful. Yes, that skill 1 comes out again, doing no damage. As you can see, there must be a glitch in the programming, I guess. I've left them this feedback. She refuses to use her second skill on auto. So if you see me in arena with this Cynder, feel safe to go and hit her, because she's not really going to do much. But yeah, besides that, she's really nice. Like you can see, I keep missing crits, but there you go. That was about I think 25800. It hits twice, so it was 25800 crits when she does crit, which is really nice. This is on a hard mode as well, so once again, there you go. She's 2 missed crits with it and 1 crit. Let's see if we can't get 1 more crit to see some damage. There you go, 61, 61. So it does hit hard. We'll jump into arena now, but that's the one thing. Hopefully they can fix that for me. I know it wouldn't be a big issue on their list, because I don't think there's many people that would actually be using her yet, especially now that you can't farm her. But I would really appreciate it if you could make the AI work. But let's jump into arena now. So we'll just go to duel. I'll find one of the common teams, because the common team is that Wham Shell, Kaboom and Stealth Elf, or Boomer and Stealth Elf. And I just feel like she is a great counter to the Stealth Elf teams now. So let's hit Benzie. He's in my guild. He'll appreciate this. Oh, no. No, I'm not going to hit him, because that... Yeah, let's hit him. It's just that Gusto is toxic. All right, I think he's just really tanky too. Yeah, it's really tanky. All right, I think we'll give it a whirl. Maybe I should bring the Kaboom. Let's just hit it. Actually, no, he doesn't even have what I was trying to demonstrate. Let's find this Stealth Elf team. There we go. This is the Stealth Elf team I'm talking about. All right, let's jump in. And you see that I should, unless he's skilled up, I didn't check if it's skilled up, I should be able to get both my Cynder attacks in before the Stealth Elf moves. So we'll target, 2 Cynder attacks. There you go. Instant kill on the Stealth Elf. And the awesome thing about that with the Boomer is, because I get the kill instantly, it gives me that extra mana, which means I can use Boomer's second skill, which is the 4 mana cost, pretty much straight away after I land that kill. So it's actually a really good skill. I know it's not the most crazy thing. There are units like Wildstorm and stuff like that that can probably easily replace the Cynder, but for the way the meta is at the moment, with Stealth Elves everywhere, and especially with people starting to awaken Stealth Elves, which start dodging the bomb meta because they can cleanse those bombs. She's just really helpful at the moment. I don't know what she'll be like endgame when I awaken her, all that sort of stuff, but for now she's just working really well. And if we can please get through this this wham shell pretty quick, I'll do another arena match. But yeah, as you can see, those crits crit really hard, and now I can't land a bomb, and this wham shell is going to take forever. But yeah, crits really hard and gets the job done. It's the same principle as what a lot of people are using Stealth Elf for at the moment, to kill boomers first up, but she's just so safe with that lower cooldown. And really nice multiplier. I don't know what the multiplier is, but it's really nice. That ignore defense really helps a lot. So obviously the skill ups help too. I've got that extra 20% attack on it from the skill ups. But let's jump into one more. Here we go, another same sort of team with the Stealth Elf. Let's have a look at the stats. So that's a pretty tanky Stealth Elf. Like obviously it's going to be fully out attack. Really nice on the 100% crit rate. Kudos. But yeah, let's jump in and see if she can do it again. That second skill is maxed on the Stealth Elf, so the Stealth I really do need to kill with this first skill, otherwise the Elf will cut in. This is where I need more skill up stones. Oh no, the Stealth Elf bugged out. You can see I missed the crit, but as long as I crit there with that second one, that's where it's really handy. It gives you that buffer where a non-crit on skill 2 into a crit on skill 1 does still kill the Stealth Elves and makes it safe. So that's pretty much the Cynder. We'll jump back, take a look at her once we clear this one and end the video, but really solid unit. I know a lot of people are going, why are you making this video? I can't get her, but you know, it was my new toy and I really wanted to play around with it, and I'm actually really happy with the way she worked. And who knows, at Global, they did just change all the scenarios, and I wouldn't be surprised if at Global launch they changed them again a bit, because where she was on easy mode of this one, and now you've got Crypt King on normal and hard. So if she got put into normal or hard on the normal drops, it would be amazing, because she used to be where this Roller Brawler was, but obviously they put 4 stars there, so she got dropped. But I'm hoping they do diversify these units in normal and hard on these last few scenarios, just to give us more options of stuff to build. Because you can see there, like Spyro, Deja Vu there would fit in so nicely to us if you're feeling generous. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry for taking this video a little bit long, talking about a unit that no one can really get, but that is Cynder. She's an awesome unit. When you look at this one, you know, 3 months down the track and we can actually farm her, get onto her, because she is actually really nice for a 3-star. So thanks for watching another video, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.